All right, welcome back to the second part of experiments, chapter 4.2. We're going to talk about inference for experiments, blocking, and match pairs designs, and we're going to finish up. All right, so statistical significance is an observed effect so large that it would rarely occur by chance. So what we're looking for in the experiments is something that says that this result is statistically significant. And so that way we can infer from the experiment some conclusion or know with some level of confidence that the results that we're seeing imply something about the interaction of the variables. A block is a subgroup of experimental units which are alike in some way that is known to affect the response to the treatment. So, for example, ethnicity, sexual orientation, age, sex, physical location, religious beliefs, etc., will influence people's behaviors in some way in a consistent way compared to other ethnicities, sexual orientations, age, etc. Okay, a randomized block design is a random assignment of treatment within a given block. So we take the block, some ethnicity, sexual orientation, age, sex, physical location, religious beliefs, and then within that subgroup, then we do the random assignment. So that's what's called a randomized block design. So statistical significance, again, some means statistically is saying that the relationship between variables is very likely to be true. A block is a subgroup, and a randomized block design is a random experiment where the randomization happens within a given block. All right, finally, a matched pairs design is a type of random block design where the block is a size of 2. So we take a block and then we pair people up and then we give them separate treatments, or we give both treatments one after the other in a different order. All right, so this brings us to 4.2.5. And this is your homework. Right? Researchers examined the effect of ultrasound treatment on birth weight. Women were randomly assigned to 2 groups, one who received ultrasound and one that did not. Birth weights were compared between the 2 groups. Birth weights of ultrasound babies were higher. So the question is, did the experiment incorporate the placebo effect? And is this important? And 2, was the experiment a double-blind study? And is this important? And can you describe an improved design for this study? Okay, so that brings us to the end of our lesson. Very quick in 4.2. This is your last of the homework problems, so 4.2.5. You can copy this down. I'm going to stop the video. Thanks for joining. And we'll see you, I believe, when we continue on with our discussion in Chapter 4, 4.3.